Good morning and welcome to Autism Live on World Autism Awareness Day. Our very special guest this morning, as you can see right from the jump, is the fabulous and wonderful Dr. Temple Grandin. Dr. Grandin, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Well, it's really great to be here.
Well, and I mentioned before we got started that I wanted to take just a second at the top of the show to talk about World Autism Awareness Day, that this is a day that was created by the United Nations, and it is a day that asks all nations to step forward, to think about individuals who are on the autism spectrum and to find ways to bring the dignity of these individuals together and to call nations to ask them to problem solve, to be able to get resources to these individuals and for them to be treated with the respect that they so richly deserve. Every year they have a special message to nations, a call to action about a specific thing. I don't know what they intended for this year's call to action to be, but it is in fact that individuals with the autism spectrum are treated fairly during this COVID emergency, that they do not lose resources that are vital to them, that they don't lose progress that was hard won and fought for them, and that they continue in this emergency to have access to medical care, that there is consideration given to how they need to access the medical care, and that they continue to have access to all of the things that a person, any person has the right to, things that shelter, employment, education, all of those things. I think we can all agree how important that is. And I'm so excited because we have Dr. Grandin here today to be answering your questions live. I just want to say that there are lots of ways to connect with us right now. If you're watching us on autism-live.com, then you know that there's a chat button at the very bottom. I'm monitoring what you guys write in. That's completely anonymous. We are also monitoring comments on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitter. So you can be writing in on any of those right now. Dr. Grandin, should I go ahead and jump in with a question that we had? Okay, so, and of course, I'm gonna find it here, and I had it, and then I don't know where it went. It was a question that we had about a 4-year-old, a parent asking for how can we get our 4-year-old to connect with us? And of course, in this moment in time, I cannot find the actual for it. Hang on a second. I don't know where it is, but it was about a 4-year-old. How do we get him to interact with us? And she said that she feels that it seems like he's very in his own world and wanting to connect with him as much as possible as a 4-year-old.
Well, the first thing, I don't know whether this 4-year-old can talk or not. Now, if this 4-year-old can talk, you always want to give him an opportunity to use his words. Let's say you know he wants the juice. Instead of giving him the juice, quietly say to him, use your words. And then you've got to give him time to respond. These kids are sort of like a phone on maybe only one bar of surface. It takes time to load the web page or whatever. Give them time to respond. Always make opportunities to use your words. Another thing is engaging in little turn-taking games. Let's say he's spinning a wheel on a toy car. Well, let's take turns spinning the wheel on the toy car. Turn it into a turn-taking game.
Hey, thanks for watching Autism Live. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.